This is a guitar tutorial for Shawn Mendes' new song, Particular Taste. She's got particular taste. She's so obsessed with the chase. She don't waste time on conversations. How's everyone doing? My name's Dave Dunhu, the guitar coach, and what I do every week is upload new tutorials. Now, this week I have put up 10 songs from Shawn Mendes' new album. I've also covered Ed Sheeran songs and John Mayer songs in the past as well, and they are on this album too. So if you're into any of those artists and you like to learn guitar, just hit subscribe below and you'll be kept up to date for all future tutorials. And before we begin, a very quick question. What is your favorite Shawn Mendes song? The reason I ask is because lately some of my students have come in to me talking more and more about Shawn Mendes, and I am looking for songs from his back catalogue. So if you have any recommendations, I'd be glad to hear them. Just post below. There's only two main parts to this song. We have this riff and there's another section for the bridge. So let's get into the riff. The first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the fact that the rhythm is similar for nearly all the bars. We'll get into the rhythm in a moment, but what I'll do first is play the notes. So open string E, 7th fret on A, I'm using my ring finger to play that. Then the next one, I'm using my index finger on that 5th fret in the second bar. So it makes for a good movement. The next thing then is where that 3rd bar is the same as the first. The 4th bar is very similar to the 2nd bar. Just watch the last note. So it goes. Okay, so I'm going to play it, and I'm going to play it first without the slides. So the slides are really important. You'll see the last note of bar 1, 2, 3, you slide down the way after hitting your note. That sort of effect. On the 4th bar, you will see that you slide from the 5th fret to the 7th. Okay, now you can do vibrato if you want, it's not needed. The next thing is we're going to look at the rhythm. So the rhythm then, I just have it up on screen here, this is why I'm looking this way, and the rhythm goes 1, E, and A. Okay, and the way I'll count this bar will be 1, E, and A, 2, and 3, E, and 4. Now that sounds weird when you slow it down, but the reason I do that is because, for example, if I play it this way, some players out there who play by ear will go, oh yeah, cool, I got it, that's fine. But for others of you who like to break it down beat by beat, that's the way you'd count it. So I'll do that one more time. 1, E, and A, 2, and 3, E, and 4, and. Once you've that played, that will cover you for the 2nd bar as well. Right, so now we're on the 4th bar. And of course, at any stage, if you have any questions, post a comment below. I'm only happy to answer them. I love chatting to students about like guitar, about difficulties they may have with things and help them overcome it. So we have the 4th bar then, and note the ending. Right, so that is the 4th bar. Looking above the 4th bar, you will notice that it's a first time bar. What that means, if you're unfamiliar with that term, is the following. It means that you're going to play the first 3 bars, then you play that bar, the 4th one, you go back to the start, play it again, but since it's your 2nd time playing everything, skip that first time bar. Move on to the 2nd time bar. That goes. It's very short. With a bit of singing for context, it goes as follows. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. She don't listen to a thing, but it feels right. Only dances when it's Kanye. Right, so it's a fair job singing and playing it all together, but well worth doing. Still getting familiar with this album. The really cool thing is that part all covers your verse, it covers your pre-chorus, and it covers your chorus. A lot of the album does this. So for those of you out there who are stuck on time or who have only time to focus on one little part, great news. And if you're in Shawn Mendes, it's even better news. So now we have the verse, pre-chorus, chorus. There is one slight tweak to make though for the pre-chorus and the chorus. It's a very simple tweak. All you need to do is as follows. That second time bar, when you play the pre-chorus and the chorus, you leave it out. Like, for example, one of them would be 1, 2, 3, 4. She's so particular at my place. You see those little tweaks. If you're wondering where I'm pulling like this pre-chorus, chorus, verse talk out of, I have a link to the lyrics site I used down below. So you'll see how it's all structured out. She's got particular taste. She's so obsessed with the chase. She don't waste time on conversations. No, she just rapped. And same for the chorus, that ending. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. She's so particular, and then it goes back into the next verse. Now I also have the structure of the song written in the video description below. So you're going to see that a lot of the songs on this album are like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge. Now we're on the bridge. So you have all the parts covered up to here. You will see I've written octaves after this. The reason being is because you could do an open E chord and an open A chord, and that would work. But listening to the bridge, you will hear that it is kind of a bit more duller in a cool way. So I've written octaves because if you hit the thick E string and then hit the D string, at the same time, you get an octave. So now that's the E octave. The A octave, all you do is put on your A major chord, you hit the A string and the G string. And this is what we get. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a bit of singing that part. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. She's the best, get you thinking that she don't care. Knows exactly what she wants. And you get the idea. And those are all the parts you need to play the new song by Shawn Mendes. So if anybody's any questions, post a comment below. I'll be happy to answer. And any other Shawn Mendes songs, like I was saying, you're into, just let me know. I like hearing song recommendations and chatting to people who are learning guitar and want to learn more. So thanks for watching. Catch you soon.